Our balance is challenged most when we're in motion. This is why to train balance, we need to do both static and dynamic balancing postures. Static balancing postures develop muscle strength required to maintain balance, while dynamic balancing postures enable you to maintain steady position while moving, as well as anticipate balance challenges and react to them. In this yoga practice, we focus on strengthening and stretching your hips by emphasizing several balancing postures that we practice both statically and dynamically. I'm Olga Cable, yoga teacher and yoga therapist. Let's begin. We will begin the practice in a comfortable seated position of your choice. So take a moment now to get settled on the floor, in a chair, on a bolster or a block, whatever feels most comfortable to you right now. Close your eyes. Bring your attention to your breath. And begin to deepen your inhalation and lengthen your exhalation. Take your time to inhale, inflating your chest first, then your belly. And then take your time to exhale, gradually contracting your abdomen from the bottom toward the top, and then deflating your chest. Continue to breathe like that, and try to bring your inhalation to about 6 seconds, and exhalation to about 6 seconds as well. Observe how the breath feels in your body. Establish a steady, consistent breathing pace. And as you continue to breathe like that, let's add slight pauses after the inhalation and after the exhalation. So next time, inhale for about 6 seconds. Take your time. At the end of the inhalation, pause for a couple of seconds. Feel the fullness of your breath. And then exhale for about 6 seconds, slowly letting the air out. And linger for a couple of seconds at the end of the exhalation, and experiencing the emptiness. And continue to breathe like that. Inhale for 6. Hold the breath in for a couple of seconds. Notice how it feels. And then exhale for 6. Hold the air out for a couple of seconds. Continue to breathe like that for a few more cycles. Whenever you finish with your current cycle, go ahead and transition up onto your hands and knees, aligning your wrists underneath the shoulder joints and your knees underneath the hip joints. Next time when you inhale, lift the chest forward and up away from the navel, widen your collarbones, and with the exhalation, gradually contract your abdomen, bringing your elbows down and your butt down toward the heels. Relax the neck. Let's continue with that. On the inhale, come on up onto your hands and knees. Move the chest away from the navel. Lift the chin a bit. And then gradual abdominal contraction on the exhalation as you bring your elbows down and your butt down as well. Continue to breathe like that. Try to keep about 6 and 6 breathing cycle, 6-second inhalation, 6-second exhalation. Keep both your breath and your movement consistent and flowing. And then next time, let's add downward facing dog to that. So next time when you come up onto your hands and knees, widen the chest. And with the next exhalation, curl the toes under, lift your knees off the ground and push your butt back, stretching from your palms into your sit bones. Relax the neck. On the inhale, bring your knees back down to the floor, lifting the chest forward and up, widen the collarbones. And with the exhalation, bring your elbows down and the butt down toward the heels. Relax the neck. Let's continue with that. With the inhalation, come on up onto your hands and knees. Lift the chest away from the navel. Exhale, downward facing dog, stretching from your palms into your sit bones. You can keep the knees comfortably bent, whatever works for you. Then on the inhale, bring your knees back down to the ground, lifting the chest. And with the exhalation, move down into the child's pose. Continue to move through the cycle on your own, maintaining about 6 and 6 breathing pace. Complete your movement in downward facing dog. And then little by little walk your hands towards your feet so you end up standing on your feet. Press your feet firmly into the ground, bring your arms out to the sides, lead with the chest, and come on up into standing. Reach up high, and with the exhalation, bring your arms down. Now look at your feet. Let's position the feet about hip distance apart, parallel to each other. With the next inhalation, sweep your arms out and up. Lift the chest, and with the exhalation, gradually contract the abdomen, bend the knees, and place your chest over your thighs, relaxing your neck, draping your upper body over your legs. With the next inhalation, lead with the chest, bringing the arms out and up as you stand up. Reach up high, and with the exhalation, again, gradual abdominal contraction as you bend the knees and slowly place your chest over your thighs. Relax the neck. With the inhalation, lead with the chest, sweeping the arms out through the sides and then go all the way up. And do that for 2 more breaths, moving up and down with progressive abdominal contraction on your exhalation. Continue to breathe deeply and consistently. And next time we'll add 1 more element to it. So with the next exhalation, do the same thing. Bend the knees, place your chest over your thighs, put your hands on your ankles or somewhere in that area. With the next inhalation, straighten your legs and flatten your back so your upper body ends up about parallel to the ground. Neck is long. With the exhalation, bend the knees, place your chest over your thighs again. Relax your neck and shoulders. And then sweep the arms out as you lead with the chest, going all the way up into standing. Reach up. Let's do that again with the exhalation. Bend the knees, place the chest over your thighs. Relax your neck. Inhale, straighten the legs and flatten the back. With the exhalation, bend the knees and drape your upper body over your legs. And then lead with the chest. Arm sweep as you go all the way up into standing. Go through this cycle 1 more time on your own, please, trying to keep 6-second inhalation and 6-second exhalation. Whenever you complete your current cycle, bring your arms down. Keep your feet about hip distance apart still. Focus your eyes on something stable in front of you. With the next inhalation, sweep your arms forward and up. And with the exhalation, lower your arms and lift your right knee up, keeping your thigh about parallel to the ground. With the inhalation, raise your arms up, again as you put your right foot down on the floor. And with the exhalation, lower your arms as you lift your left knee up, positioning your thigh about parallel to the ground. And we'll continue to move like that. On the inhale, put your foot down and raise your arms up. With the exhalation, lift your right knee, lowering the arms. With the inhalation, raise the arms and put your foot down on the floor. And with the exhalation, lower the arms and lift your left knee up. Continue to move like that on your own, keeping your breathing consistent. Next time we'll change the movement again. So with the inhalation again, raise your arms up as you put your foot down on the ground. With the exhalation, lift your right knee up, lowering the arms. Stay here, keep the weight on your left foot. With the inhalation, raise your arms and slowly extend your right leg down and back behind you. And with the exhalation, bend the knee, bringing it forward and lower your arms again. With the inhalation, raise the arms, straighten your right leg down and back behind you, leaning forward slightly. And with the exhalation, bring your knee forward as you lower the arms. Do that for 2 more cycles on your own, please. And next time when you extend your leg back behind you, stay there. Make sure that your hips are facing forward. Inhale here for about 6 seconds, lengthening from the fingertips into your toes. Then hold the air in for a couple of seconds. And then exhale here for about 6 seconds, hugging the waist in toward the center. Keep the butt cheek on the right side engaged. And then hold the air out for a couple of seconds. And again, inhale for about 6 seconds, lengthening. You can lean forward a little bit more. Hold the air in for 2 seconds. And exhale here, hugging the waist in. And hold the air out for 2 seconds. Take 2 more breaths like that, please. And with the next exhalation, lower your arms and put your foot down. With the next inhalation, raise your arms forward and up. And then as you exhale, lift your left knee forward in front of you to about thigh parallel to the ground. On the inhale, extend your arms forward and up as you straighten your left leg down and back behind you. And with the exhalation, again, move the knee forward as you lower the arms. Continue to move like that, back and forth with your breath. Keep your breathing consistent and deep. Hips are facing forward. And next time when you extend your leg back behind you, stay there. With the inhalation, lengthen upwards and backwards. With the exhalation, hug the waist in toward the center as you stay in the pose. And again, inhale for about 6 seconds, creating a little bit more length throughout the body. Then hold the air in for 2, keeping that stretch. And then exhale for about 6 seconds, hugging the waist in from the front, sides, and back for 6 seconds. And then hold the air out for 2. Continue to breathe like that. You can lean a little further forward if it's comfortable to you, but continue to lift your left leg actively behind you. With the next exhalation, come out of the pose, put your foot down, lower your arms. Close your eyes and take a couple of nice deep breaths here. And as you do, shift the weight from side to side. And then bring your feet wide apart, please. With the next inhalation, sweep your arms out and up, reach up high. And with the exhalation, bend your right knee, bringing your arms down to the ground. Sweep the floor in the middle, bend your left knee, straightening your right leg. Sweep the arms out and then go all the way up. So our goal is to draw one big circle with your hands. So with the next exhalation, again, bend your right knee, bringing your arms out and down. Bend your left knee, straightening your right leg. And sweep your arms out and up as you come up into standing. Continue to move like that, moving down on the exhalation and up on the inhalation, drawing a nice big circle like that. And when you finish your current cycle, reverse directions. And do the same thing with the exhalation, moving your arms to your left, bending your left knee, sweeping your hands along the floor, then bending your right knee, moving your arms out to the right and coming up into standing. Go through a few more cycles like that, full deep breathing. And whenever you complete your current cycle, bend forward, please. Put your hands on your ankles or the floor in front of you. With the next inhalation, bend the knees, pulling them out to the sides, and lift the chest away from the navel. Keep your neck long. With the exhalation, straighten your legs best you can, and bend down, relaxing the neck and shoulders. And let's do that a few more times. On the inhale, bend the knees, pulling them apart, lengthening your spine, widening the chest. And with the exhalation, straighten the legs and bend down. Do that 2 more times on your own. Keep your breathing deep and consistent. Press your feet firmly into the ground, and with the next inhalation, lead with the chest, bringing the arms out to the sides, and go all the way up into standing. And with the exhalation, bring your arms down. Now shift the weight of the body to your left foot, please. And for now, put your hands on your hips. Lift your right knee in front of you, and we'll do 4 circles, moving your right knee out to the side, and then down and forward. Continue to breathe like that, circling your knee out. And then next time when you guide your knee out to the side, keep it there. Bring your arms out to the sides. Stand tall. Inhale here, and with the next exhalation, extend your leg out best you can, stretching out through the heel. With the inhalation, bend the knee, touching your toes to your left leg. And with the exhalation, again, extend the leg out to the side, straightening it best you can. And with the inhalation, bend the knee, touch the toes to your leg. Do that 2 more times, please. Full deep breathing. And then next time when you bend the knee, place your right foot above or below your left knee. And we'll transition into the tree pose here. So stand nice and tall. Touch the fingertips of your right hand to the fingertips of your left hand while keeping the palms apart. Keep your hips facing forward, but continue to move your right knee out to the side. Focus your eyes on something stable in front of you and continue to breathe here. Keep your breathing consistent and steady. Observe your body negotiating your balance via subtle adjustments. Inhale for about 6 seconds, becoming taller. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds. And then exhale for about 6 seconds, becoming rooted down through your foot. And hold the air out for 2 seconds. Continue to breathe like that. When you had enough of that, bring your foot down to the ground. Shift the weight of the body from side to side. Move around a little bit. And whenever you feel ready, bring the weight of the body to your right foot. Put your hands on the hips for now. And whenever you feel ready, lift your left knee in front of you. We will begin with knee circles, so go ahead and circle your knee out and down and forward for the next couple of breaths. And then next time when you guide your knee out to the side, keep it there. Bring your arms out to the sides as well. With the next exhalation, extend your leg out best you can. And with the inhalation, bend the knee again, touching the toes to your right leg. Continue to breathe like that. Every time you exhale, extend the leg out. Every time you inhale, bend the knee. Do that for 2 more breath cycles, full deep breaths. And then next time when you bend the knee, put your foot above or below your right knee. Press your foot and the leg into each other. Lengthen up through the top of the head. Touch the fingertips of your right hand and your left hand together. Keep guiding your knee out. Inhale for about 6 seconds, growing taller. Hold the air in for a couple of seconds at the top. And then exhale for about 6 seconds, rooting down through your foot. And then hold the air out for 2 seconds. Continue to breathe like that. Keep your gaze steady. Keep your body stable. Whenever you had enough of that, put your foot down, please. Bring your feet out wide. Take a deep breath. And with the next exhalation, bend forward, sliding your hands down along your legs. Put your hands on the floor in front of you, please. Take a deep breath. With the next exhalation, bend your right knee, bending down to the inside of your right thigh. Straighten your left leg. With the inhalation, straighten both legs, returning back to the center. And with the exhalation, bend your left knee as you bend forward to the inside of your left thigh. Inhale, return back to the center. Continue to move back and forth like that with your breath, alternating sides. When your leg is extended, make sure to press your foot firmly into the ground. When you do an even number on both sides, come back to the center, please. Keep your hands on the floor, but turn them so that the fingertips are pointing back. Walk your hands as far back as you can, keeping your palms on the ground. Take a deep breath here, and with the exhalation, slowly bend the elbows, keeping your upper arms parallel to each other. Tuck the chin in. Keep your upper back rounded like that, and take a couple of nice deep breaths here, staying rooted down through your feet and expanding your upper back with your breath. And then little by little, walk your hands forward, press your feet down into the ground, bring your arms out to the sides and coming up into standing. Reach up high, lower your arms, move around a little bit. And now shift the weight of your body to your left foot, please. With the next inhalation, swing your arms out and up, at the same time moving your right leg out to the side. With the exhalation, lower your arms and cross your hands in front of you, at the same time crossing your right leg in front of the left leg. And let's do it again. On the inhale, sweep the arms out and up as you bring your right leg out to the side. And with the exhalation, bring the arms down, crossing your wrists as you bring your right leg in front of your left leg. Do that 2 more times. And with the next exhalation, bend your knee in front of you. With the next inhalation, step your right foot back, coming into the lunge position and raising your arms forward and up. With the exhalation, bring your knee forward again, shifting the weight of the body to your left foot. And with the inhalation again, step your right foot back, coming into the lunge position and raising your arms up. Let's do that 2 more times with your breath. And then next time when you bend the knee in front of you, place your right thigh over your left thigh and bend your left knee as well. If you want to, you can hook your right foot behind your left leg if it's appropriate. Or just stay here, make sure that the hips are facing forward. Bend your right elbow in front of you and then wrap your left arm underneath and around, connecting your palms if it's appropriate. Keep your neck long. Hinge forward slightly at your hips. Make sure that your spine remains long. Every time you inhale for about 6 seconds, lengthen up through the top of the head. Then hold the air in for a couple of seconds. And with the exhalation, hug the waist in for about 6 seconds. And then hold the air out for 2. Continue to breathe like that. And whenever you had enough of that, put your right foot down. Unwind your arms. Shift the weight of the body from side to side a couple of times. And then bring the weight of the body to your right foot. With the next inhalation, swing your arms out and up as you extend your left leg out to the side. And with the exhalation, lower the arms, crossing your wrists in front of you and crossing your left leg in front of the right one. Again, on the inhale, move your left leg out as you move the arms out and up. And exhale, bring the arms out and down as you cross your leg in front of you. Do that 2 more times on your own, please. Full deep breathing. With the next exhalation, bend your left knee in front of you, lower your arms. And with the inhalation, step your left foot back into the lunge position, raising your arms up. And with the exhalation, bring your knee forward again, lowering the arms. Again, as you inhale, step your left foot back, bending your front knee, raise the arms up. And with the exhalation, bring your knee forward as you lower the arms. Do that 2 more times with your breath, please. And the next time when you bring the knee forward, go ahead and place your left leg over your right one. Bend your right knee as well. Keep your hips facing forward. Hook your left foot behind your right leg if it's appropriate for you. Then bend your left elbow in front of you and place your right one underneath and around. Connect the palms if it works for you. Keep your neck long. Hinge forward at the hips slightly. Inhale for about 6 seconds, lengthening from the tailbone up into the top of the head. Hold the air in for 2. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Exhale for 6, hugging the waist in toward the center, sinking deeper into the pose. Hold the air out for 2. Continue to breathe like that. Inhale 6, pause. Exhale 6, pause. Keep your eyes focused on something stable to help with your balance. And whenever you had enough of that, put your foot down, free up your arms. Transition down onto your knees, please, so you're standing up on your knees. With the inhalation, sweep your arms out and up, reach up high. And with the exhalation, bring your butt down toward the heels and chest toward your thighs. Hands to your lower back, relax the neck. With the inhalation, lift up on the knees again, sweeping your arms out and up, reach up high. With the exhalation, turn to your right, arms out to the sides, looking back. Inhale, turn forward, sweeping your arms up, reach up high. Exhale, turn to your left, arms out to the sides, look back. Inhale back to the center, arms up. And exhale, bring your chest back down to your thighs, hands to your lower back, butt toward the heels. Continue to move like that on your own, please. Full deep breath. And after you finish your current cycle, go ahead and transition down onto your stomach. Place your forearms on the ground, keep your shoulders relaxed, and put your feet together. With the next inhalation, lift the chest and both legs, bringing your feet wide apart. And with the exhalation, come down right ear to the ground, relax your shoulders. With the inhalation, lift back up again, bringing your feet wide apart, widening the chest. And with the exhalation, come back down, left ear to the ground. Do that 2 more times on your own, please. Full deep breathing. With the next inhalation, do the same thing. Lift the chest and both legs up, bringing your feet wide apart. This time, stay up at the top. With the exhalation, slowly bring your feet together. With the inhalation, move your legs apart, widening the chest a bit more, shoulders away from the ears. And on the exhale, come down, right ear to the ground. Let's do it 1 more time. On the inhale, lift your upper body up and your legs, bringing your feet wide apart. With the exhalation, slowly bring your feet together and squeeze, keeping your chest raised. With the inhalation, bring your legs apart, keeping both hips planted. And on the exhale, come down, left ear to the ground. When you finish with that, roll onto your back, please. Bend your knees, extend your arms along the body. Make sure that the back of the neck is long. And then next time when you inhale, straighten your legs up toward the ceiling and bring your arms up over your head. With the next exhalation, bend the knees and lower the arms. And do that again on the inhale. Extend your legs up toward the ceiling and bring the arms up over your head. Do that 2 more times on your own, back and forth, please, following the rhythm of your breath. And then next time when you straighten the legs up, keep them there. Put your hands on the outsides of your knees. And then next time when you inhale, bring your legs out to the sides, away from each other, as wide as they go. And with the exhalation, slowly bring them together and squeeze them together. Let's do it again. On the inhale, move your legs out to the sides. Try not to rotate them as you move them out. And with the exhalation, move them in again, slowly. Do that 2 more times on your own, please. And then next time when you bring the legs out to the sides, keep them there. Put your hands on the insides of your knees this time. Next time when you exhale, bend the knees a little bit while keeping them wide apart. And with the inhalation, stretch actively out through your heels, extending the legs best you can. Again, on the exhale, bend the knees a bit, keeping them wide apart. And with the inhalation, straighten the legs out, stretching out through the heels. Do that 2 more times, please. And then straighten your legs. Apply a little bit of pressure on the inside of your knees with your hands. And with the next exhalation, slowly move the legs toward each other against the resistance of your hands. So little by little, move them in. Continue to apply resistance as you continue to move your legs. And once you bring your legs together, bend your knees, please. Bring your arms out to the sides. Keep your knees and feet together. Take a deep breath. With the exhalation, slowly lower your knees down to your right as you turn your head to your left, coming into the twist. And with the inhalation, bring the knees up again. As you exhale, bring your knees to the left as you turn your head to the right. On the inhale, lift your knees up, returning your head back to the center. Continue to move like that back and forth, alternating sides, moving with your breath. And after you do an even number on both sides, go ahead and roll onto your side and transition into the seated position. Extend your legs in front of you, and then bend your right knee and place your right foot on the other side of your left leg. Place your left hand on your right knee. With the next inhalation, raise your right arm up, and with the exhalation, turn to your right, placing your right hand behind your hip. Look back. Wrap your left arm around your right knee any way you like. Make sure that you're nice and stable here. With the inhalation, lengthen up through the top of the head. And then as you exhale, gradually contract your abdomen, turning your upper body to your right. Continue to look back. We'll continue to breathe here. And then next time when you inhale, see if you can deepen your inhalation to about 8 seconds as you lengthen up through the top of the head. Then hold your air in for a couple of seconds. And exhale for about 8 seconds as well, deepening the twist gradually. And then hold the air out for 2 seconds at the end of the exhalation. Continue to breathe like that, inhaling for 8, holding for 2, exhaling for 8, holding for 2. Continue to hug your knee in toward yourself. Whenever you finish with your current cycle, turn forward. Straighten your right leg in front of you. We're going to switch sides. So keep your right leg straight, bend your left knee. Place your left foot on the outside of your right leg. With the next inhalation, raise your left arm up, reach up high. And as you exhale, gradually turn to your right. Put your hand on the floor behind your hip. And then wrap your right arm around your left knee any way you like. Whatever feels comfortable to you. Look back. Inhale for about 8 seconds, lengthening up to the top of the head. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Then hold the air in for a couple of seconds. And then exhale for about 8 seconds, gradually contracting your abdomen, deepening the twist, turning your upper body to your left. Keep looking back, and then hold the air out for a couple of seconds. Continue to breathe like that, maintaining the same breathing pace, deepening your twist slightly with every exhalation. When you finish with your current cycle, turn forward. Bend both knees. And with the next inhalation, bring your knees wide apart, placing the soles of the feet against each other. Take a deep breath here. And with the next exhalation, begin to lean your upper body forward as you continue to pull your knees apart. Put your arms wherever it's comfortable, relax your neck. Breathe here. Inhale for about 8 seconds, lengthening your spine a bit. Hold the air in for 2. And then exhale for about 8 seconds, sinking deeper into the pose. And hold the air out for 2. Continue to breathe like that. With the next inhalation, little by little, make your way up and transition down onto the ground. Bend your knees, placing your feet pretty close to your buttocks and arms along the body. We're going to do the bridge pose now. Keep your feet about hip distance apart. With the next inhalation, slowly roll your hips up, raising your right arm up over your head, reach up high. And with the exhalation, roll down vertebra by vertebra, lowering your arm and turning your head away from the moving arm. And let's do it again on the other side. With the inhalation, roll your hips up, raising your left arm up over your head. Head is at the center right now. And with the exhalation, roll down, turning your head away from the moving arm, bringing the arm back down. And let's continue with that. On the inhale, roll your hips up, raising your right arm. Head returns to the center. Full deep breathing. And exhale everything down, turning your head to your left. Continue to move like that, alternating sides. Continue to move your head away from the moving arm on the way down. After you do an even number on both sides, hug your knees to the chest for a moment. Circle them away from each other a couple of times if you like. then little by little make your way into the comfortable resting position. You can straighten the legs or keep your knees bent, whatever works best for you. Take a moment to get settled. Close your eyes. Bring your attention to your breath. Take your time to inhale. Nice, slow, deep inhalation. And then take your time to exhale, slowly relaxing your body as you exhale. Continue to breathe deeply like that. With every breath cycle, relaxing your body a little bit deeper into the pose. Take another breath or two here. Stretch a little bit here and there if you like. And then little by little, make your way up into the comfortable seated position of your choice. Make sure that your body is comfortable and your spine is upright. Relax your shoulders. We will do Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, and we will be using the thumb and the ring finger of your right hand. So go ahead and place your thumb over your right nostril, right underneath the bony part, and your ring finger on the left nostril, again right underneath the bony part. So now go ahead and block your right nostril completely and left nostril slightly, and inhale through the left nostril. When you finish inhaling, block your left nostril completely and then exhale through the right nostril, keeping it valved, which means partially blocked with your thumb. And then inhale through the right nostril again, keeping it partially blocked. And then exhale through the left nostril, blocking your right one completely. So this constitutes one cycle. So we'll continue to breathe like that. Next time, inhale through the left nostril and see if you can go for 10 seconds. Keep the nostril partially blocked with your ring finger. Then block it fully. Keep your right nostril partially blocked and exhale through it for 10 seconds. Then inhale through the right nostril for 10 seconds, keeping it partially blocked. And then exhale through the left. Keep it partially blocked. Go through one more cycle like that. Inhaling and exhaling for 10 seconds. On your next cycle, see if you can inhale for 12 seconds and exhale for 12 seconds as well. And go through 2 full cycles like that. On the next cycle, see if you can add a 2-second pause after the inhalation and after your exhalation. So inhale for about 12 seconds, hold for 2 or 3 seconds, and then exhale for 12, holding for 2 or 3 seconds. And go through 2 full cycles like that. Don't force your breath. If this is too much, you can always cut down and keep it shorter. And now drop the pauses. And again, inhale for about 10 seconds and exhale for about 10 seconds. Continue to breathe through the alternate nostrils. Now put your hand down. Continue to breathe comfortably through both nostrils. And as you continue to breathe, take a moment to notice how you feel right now. How you feel physically, in your hips and the rest of the body. What is the quality of your energy? And what kind of mental state you're in right now? Stay here for as long as you like, maintaining that inner awareness. I thank you for joining me today. Namaste.